What's up, guys? Welcome back from the 32nd floor at 3 Park Avenue here in New York City. Currently watching the U.S. Champions Cup. I'm Axel Toss, joined by Axlav, and we are currently in the winner's bracket final, a matchup between Polt and CatZ.
I have a question.
What's up?
How do you scroll the screen around in your thing?
The mouse button on the left there, like where your thumb is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's follow. The other one, the other one is
Oh,
yeah.
the back one.
It's so useful because you don't need to use your keyboard, and it's like just.
I like the middle. I'm used to the middle mouse.
Oh, use the middle mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would always accidentally zoom in and stuff like that. So.
Oh, but no, I love to zoom in though.
Yeah, you can still zoom in.
Yeah, but like.
It's just when you move
yeah,
it with
you're right. You're right.
So you accidentally zoom in. So I don't know.
Yep.
Just personal preference, I guess. But
whatever you used to.
So
Should we talk about no bracket update first? Did we do that?
oh yeah.
Quick bracket update.
Okay, quickly. Refresh. Illusion beat Axlav.
Yeah, no, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Axlav won game 1.
Yep.
And Illusion was dirty the next 2 games. Seemed to scroll that guy over.
Dirty.
All right. Selpy lost to Amandil, who's a Grandmaster player. Sonic took down Sasquatch, then lost to Cubic C. So Amandil versus Cubic C. Winner plays Huck. Other matchup is Illusion versus the winner of Puck and Caliber. And the winner of that will play Guitar Cheese.
Yes.
Then the winner of the Huck / Cubic C Amandil match will play the winner of Guitar Cheese, Illusion, let's say Puck
and
match.
then the winner of that will play the loser of this game.
Yep, exactly.
Yep. So that's where we stand right now. We're probably still 2 hours out from being done. Maybe more than that.
Oh,
easily.
Yeah, we're like 3 to 4 series in a row.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it could. Who knows, right?
Right.
It's StarCraft.
Now the question here is, can CatZ make it happen against Polt?
Oh, you have invert mouse movement too. That's what's throwing
Nick,
me
you
off.
see, you're just.
Look at this. I move the mouse left and the screen goes right.
Nick, do you want me to observe? I can observe.
No, I've got it. I just
right.
won't use the scroll thing.
All right.
I use the menu. It just looks sloppy.
Dude, my observing settings are the most optimal.
How do you use inverse mouse movement?
It just makes the most sense.
Inverse makes the most sense?
Yes.
The definition of inverse is backwards.
No, because you don't understand. Just.
All right. If you're flying a plane, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Think
like
about that for a
when
second.
when you're observing StarCraft, it's like you're flying a plane.
All right. Let's talk about the game.
Yes.
We did see a Reaper opening into Reactor Helens from Polt, very safe standard. What's interesting that Polt did is he's actually delayed his third base by a good bit. And what he's done instead of that is he got a relatively fast starport. It's a very minor difference. Like, if you're not at least top 5 masters, it won't make a difference. But at this level, it does. That the starport is just a little bit faster than normal, and the third command center is just a little bit slower. So, I mean, his macro is still going to be great, but there's going to be a threat of this drop play. A little bit faster than CatZ might expect.
Third base is on the way here from Polt. 1-1 from CatZ. There's his third hatch. The map is...
Oh, and the delayed E-base, too.
Polar Night. Is this the map you lost to Illusion on?
No, I lost Illusion on Frost.
Okay, so it was Frost was the map you lost to Illusion on.
Yeah, and I lost to Illusion on Whirlwind.
So to sum things up, you lost to Illusion on Whirlwind and... What was the other map?
Frost.
Okay.
And I beat him on Aklon Lace.
Nice. Nick, you did a great job. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
I am.
You know what? I don't mind losing to Illusion, especially 1-2. That's, for me, I feel that's impressive. But I feel my games against Guitar Cheese, I wasn't in the zone yet.
Right.
Not that he didn't play great, and not that he might have, even if I was in his zone, he might very well beat me. But the way those games went, it was more my mistakes than him.
Sure.
He didn't have to play good, is my point. Maybe he would have won anyway, and maybe he would have played amazing. But I didn't force him to really turn on that extra turbocharge, which always feels bad as a player when you lose to somebody like he didn't even have to really try that hard. Here we go, and this is the early medevac at work, but he might pick off 1 queen if he's clever. No, he's too risky to drop those and try to focus it off.
And for those of you who are just now tuning in, this is the best of 3. Actually, Polt is up 1-0. I think our scoreboard might be a little bit incorrect there, but we'll get that fixed. Polt is actually up 1-0 in this best of 3. And if Polt wins 1 more, he will advance on to the grand finals. Oh, there we go.
Wait,
yeah.
Am I?
It's good now.
Is it good now?
I think you're good. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, it was. I didn't control exit like I should have at the start because we had different players in different slots.
All right. So yeah, If Polt wins, he will advance to the grand final, and CatZ will drop down to the lower bracket. CatZ, if he wins 2 in a row, it'll be the other way around. So the thing is, though, Polt has yet to drop a game in this entire tournament. So I'm not sure how possible it is for CatZ to make it happen. But we'll see. We have Marines and Marauders coming forward here. Actually, pretty much exclusively Marauders. Some Widow Mines down below. 3 Marines backing up. Muta's on the field here for CatZ. I think he might have taken Polt a little bit off guard. Yeah, taking out a couple medevacs. These Widow Mines are going to get taken out as well. Got to be careful to dodge those Widow Mine shots. But CatZ doing a nice job splitting away those units, getting that damage done, and taking Polt off guard there.
So one thing I want to talk about a bit is I really like CatZ opening. The kind of the way he went about this game isn't what you see by most of like the top Zergs, because what he did, he just made a couple roaches, like I forget the number, but it was a couple roaches,
right? And
now it was to drive the Reapers and Hellings back. But then he went, you know, third base, double evolution chambers, lair attack, speed and invading unit, right? And that really caught Polt off guard, because almost none of the top players, like almost none of the top Korean players, I guess I'd say, like you look at GSL. If they go roaches, it's more part of like some type of roach timing, not just like 3 to 4, just to help push the Terran harass units back. So totally caught him off guard. That's one advantage of the opening. But the other advantage is that it's not as stressful. When you're trying to control the map early game, so you can spread creep, get your third base up, get safely up to mutas, and you're trying to do it off of speedlings and maybe a couple bannings, it's very stressful. Oh.
Gosh, pretty big engagement here.
Yeah,
all the
Polt's
banelings
splitting.
are gone.
Yeah.
Polt, brilliant micro there. The Muta's able to stay alive. Well, actually, everything but the Mutas were killed. So when you have Mutas alone against Marines and medevacs, it's generally not going to work out so well.
And the problem is that like it looks like CatZ is really pushing Polt back, but it's really it's because he stopped drones at 63, right? So with a Terran's got a lot more economy than him, and also Terran's infrastructure is going to kick in. We see Polt's up by a lot of supply.
I feel like CatZ thinks he has to close out Polt in like
early on, which honestly,
which makes sense.
Yeah, Polt's mechanics in the late game are it gets pretty insane. So
he is making 8 more
Polt's
jumps
actually
behind this.
He's being a little sloppier these medevacs. So should have really pulled back and dropped the units a little bit faster there. So Polt is beatable. He's human. He is human.
Or is he Dancer?
He
Isn't that how it... Sorry.
Yeah. Drilling Claws being worked on by Polt. That's a very big upgrade. Of course, a drop here in the main of CatZ. Nice little drop just to pull CatZ back. And the creep isn't really far enough to really scare Polt too much. So he can just sit back, macro up, and he's going to be very happy. CatZ with the 4th base and extra gases on the way. No infestation pit. So the good news for CatZ is he never got his 2nd attack upgrade on the Zerglings.
Uh-oh.
And he doesn't have any upgrades on the mutants.
And look at Polt. He's going right up into +3 armor, +2 weapons is all the way for him. Drilling
as this
Claws
game goes
on the way.
But
here comes a bunch of Lings and Banelings. What am I trying to get? A great detonation off the Banelings.
He could splash.
Oh, he can splash himself. Oh my God! Every Muta taken out. Widow Mine's doing terrible damage, and CatZ is going to have to manually detonate some of these Banelings.
Yeah, I thought he could splash himself, and then Polt just picked everything up. The medevacs got out of there, and that was ugly. But
overall, Polt's pretty happy about things right now.
Oh yeah, I mean at this point, I'm trying to think what CatZ can do here. Like, he doesn't even have the option to go for cost-efficient units, right? He doesn't have the tech up.
Like, in fact, I mean, he's making 10 mutas, but guess what? That's like 40 Marines. I think that's splitting. Polt's just having fun. Each Marine has a mind of its own.
I mean, this is a situation where CatZ is in real big trouble. I could almost take over Polt here and just slam units into CatZ. Some decent, actually. Polt got a little lazy on the micro there. And CatZ got some great detonations, but it's still, there's just too much Terran rolling in. The upgrade differential is insane. There's not a single upgrade on the mutas, which are going to be pretty important going forward. Each Marine has its own medevac there. You kind of see they're going to be finally overwhelmed. And CatZ is like, yay, I win. And then he sees, he sees this coming up. And this is Polt macroing behind us. So even got 2 more command centers behind us. So CatZ is up in base for now, but it's not going to last. Another sim goes down. Queen's trying to hold the front line. A lot of Banelings being morphed in.
Oh, Nice splitting as always
Yep.
there from Polt. And again, so many medevacs overhead. And these Marines are going to stay
There's
alive.
a
every
lot
once
of
in-
Banelings
Ooh,
coming in.
A lot more Banelings coming in. Might lift up and just run. Yep, that's what's going to
Yep.
happen. Look
Oh,
at that.
what am
Marine
I-
Force with
oh!
Get a bunch of damage done onto the Banelings. And none of these trades are going where CatZ wants them to be. More medevacs joining in. More Marines joining in. CatZ desperately trying to hold on, but I think this might be too much here from Polt.
Yeah, Widow Mines are up there. They've got drilling claws. They can land in just a second. Look at that Widow Mine spread. There's a
Wow.
GG from CatZ, and that's Polt, man.
Polt still has yet to drop a game in this tournament.
And now he's in.
The grand final.
Yeah, he's in the grand final, and he's gonna have an advantage over whoever comes up from the lower bracket. So.
Right. So
Uh,
is that if you win, you play, or if the loser bracket person wins, it plays another match, or is he just going to start up 2-0? Do you know the specifics of that?
Well, first of
We can
all,
look it up.
is this even done, or is this a best of 5?
It's best of 3.
Best of 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Best of
You went through Farstar with that?
Yes.
Okay.
I did make sure that was the case. It is a best of 3.
So my guess would be the grand finals. The lower person might have to win 2 best of 3s, or maybe it's a best of 5.
I was
and
told
the guy
it was
from
a best of 5. I was told the grand final was
So
a best
just
of
a
5.
single best of 5, and the
I
guy
don't
from
know.
up.
I'll talk to.
Yeah,
we'll
let's
figure it out. I'll talk
Figure it
to.
out.
I'll talk to far side.
Maybe he starts up 1-0 in best of 5.
Yeah.
That would actually make
That
a
would
lot
make
of
sense. We'll see. Or it might be one of those things where someone has to win 2 best of 5s or something like that. That'd be kind of crazy though.
Yeah, 2 best of 5s in a row
Yeah,
is.
that'd be.
Well, I think
that'd be
starting
crazy.
up 1-0 or yeah.
What we do know is Polt's pretty happy right now.
Yeah.
He hasn't dropped a game. He's in the grand final, poised to get that spot in IEM New York City to represent USA. Awesome opportunity for him there. And I know a lot of people are cheering him on. Guys, we have plenty more StarCraft 2 matches coming your way. Next up, we're going to have some more loser or shadow bracket action coming up. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more StarCraft 2.